Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We are going to do FabFitFun Summer 2023 box today. I think this definitely has a mystery bundle because I always do the mystery bundle refill. I am stressing people out with scissors again, aren't I? And it also might have some shop order because I feel like this time I did put one or two things from the shop in my order as well. But we're mostly going to unpack a box here. I can't believe my whole summer box fits in here. Before I open this up, I do want to mention, because in case you're not going to stick around for this whole entire video, I'm not going to mention it at the end, there is going to be a poll on my community tab if you still want the research on customization of 5 and 6, because obviously everybody has already customized, but some of you said, I want it because even if I already picked something, I want to know as much as I can about it, but I really don't want to do all the filming and editing and all of that if it doesn't make sense. I have my own business and I decided I wasn't going to film or post a YouTube video until all of the boxes were out for my business. They are all out now with the exception of like 4 people that I've been emailing, and hopefully they get back to me soon. But I'm ready to be filming, which is why you see me here now. And so I can film those. Those do take a while to film, but like I said, the timing doesn't make much sense anymore. If you guys want it, I'm going to do it though. So go ahead and answer that poll. If you don't want it, also answer no. It's obviously in the best interest of someone who wants it to go say yes, but not really anybody's interest to say no. But it is in my best interest for you guys to say no if it doesn't make sense for you, or if you don't care, or if you don't even get FabFitFun. You know, all of that. I could be giving you completely different videos that might be even better. So let's get into the summer box. The box is getting really advertising here at the top, but I have a feeling that means the magazine's not in here anymore. And to be fair, I haven't watched anyone else unbox their box yet. I'm starting to see them in my, I always do YouTube watch later. I don't know if you guys do that. So I go through all of the people that I follow and I just add them to watch later, which is a playlist. And then while I'm working, I can just play that playlist and it plays in the background. So I'm giving people some view time. But that list can get to like 200, 300, 400 videos sometimes when I don't have time to watch a lot of YouTube. And then I just kind of binge watch them. And I am catching up. I'm about like 2.5 or 3 weeks ago away, which is I think when people started getting these, at least like the first people, maybe those that paid for that expedited shipping that you can pay for now. This is very interesting. It also says now sponsor, like sponsored by Liquid Death. Not my favorite brand, but it says buy one, get one free. Then it has some other brands here that are paying for some ad space. This does come in. This probably QRs to the website. I already pulled the website up. Just kidding. There's another QR code. Let's dive in. Summer has finally arrived and the vibe is good times and sunshine. Explore your FabFitFun finds and get ready to catch some rays. It says learn more about your products here. I already pulled up my box before I started recording this video, so I don't need that, but it says they're giving away $1,000 in FabFitFun credit to one lucky winner. I'm still kind of shocked because of one item that I know that I picked that it all fit in here, but I guess my other items are pretty small. We will start with category 1. Category 1 was very difficult for me. It was difficult for a lot of you too because none of us liked anything. Not none of us, but most of us. Most of us didn't like anything. I went with something that was useful. I don't necessarily need it, but I really do like the brand. It's from Free People. And you know, I did recently get my wallet stolen out of the trunk of my car while I was hiking. So if I would have had a little wristlet like this that I could have around my hand, I still think I probably wouldn't have done that, but maybe I would have hiked with this instead of having all my cash and credit cards stolen from me. So useful, yes. My wallet, they left a wallet. They just took everything out of it, so I still do have the wallet. This is vegan leather. This is decorative, so you can't, it looks like you can unzip it, but you can't put anything in there. It's just a decorative zipper. And it does zip all the way around. The inside zipper, not decorative, can be used. It's from Free People, which I do really like Free People's style. I own a lot of clothing from them. I've never got any accessories from them, but it's a $58 retail value for this. And I will say that's pretty standard. This is not what I expected, like this kind of like, I don't know what to call this, marbly pattern is not really what I expected it to look like. I thought it was going to be a little bit more, I don't know, but it looks like it got wet or something. Like, it doesn't look like it was intentional. It looks like it got messed up or something. So not a huge fan of that, but the rest of it, it looks like good quality and it looks like it's going to be strong. And having a wristlet's going to be good for going to the fair or, you know, I don't know, anytime I don't really want to have a purse. I feel like wristlet's going to really work out for that. The second category was extremely easy for me. And this is Way. This is their fine to medium moisture mask, and I am so excited to smell this. That does smell really good. I was really excited about the scent. It's called Melrose Place. It does smell good. I will say it smells good, but it is stronger than I thought it would be. But it's the right amount of rose, but the rest of it's kind of strong. It does say fine to medium hair. I don't really know what I would consider my hair. I just think I have medium hair, but I have a lot of it. Like, I have a lot of hair. So the actual hair isn't thick. So I don't know. I never consider that I have thick hair. I think that's how it's supposed to be. Like the strand being fine, medium, or thick. And then you could also just have a lot of volume and like a lot of hair. You could have a lot of fine hair as well. I feel like that is true. If someone's a hairdresser and wants to confirm or deny that for me, I would appreciate it. But I feel like that's how I learned it. So I think I do consider myself medium, and we will see how this works. I need a lot of mask. I have a lot of hair, like I said, so I end up using a lot of a hair mask, and this is 8 ounces for $38. I talk about the ingredients in my spoiler video, so I will link all my spoiler videos for the ones that I've done down below if you really want to know more about this product, in case you didn't see those videos and you're seeing this one and you're like, wait, you explain all the products? Yeah, I go through all the ingredients, all the products, all the reviews, like way too much, more than I should do, but I do that. So if you missed that and you really care to know a little bit more about this one or anything else in category 2, I will have those all linked down in my description box down below. My third item, I don't know, I go back and forth regretting getting this or not. Also, this looks way smaller than I thought it would be, but it is from Sunny Life, and it is the pool ring. I just really love glitter. Like, honestly, really, really love glitter. And I did have someone in my comments saying it's probably not eco-friendly to have this glitter. Like, what if it pops or breaks and then you have this glitter, and then it's not very eco-friendly? And, you know, it's already not eco-friendly to have this plastic going into, like, there's not really great pool rings. There's not really eco-friendly pool rings, but I do see how this could be worse. Pools, lakes, rivers, I will use this and just float around, especially if the river's not like a crazy river that requires, you know, a little bit more security. I feel like this is such a small package, but it works for 220 pounds. So you could be 220 pounds and still use this. And it also has like a safety valve that keeps the glitter, like when you blow it up with air, that's not where the glitter is coming in and out of. And then it also has a patch. So in case there's any sort of issue where you get like a little hole or something, there's a patch kit in here too, which I didn't know for sure if it was going to be in there or not because it wasn't on FabFitFun's website saying that it was, but we lucked out. And Sunny Life's website said that it had it. So I did mention that it was possible that we might get it with a patch, and we did. This is a $34 retail value for this ring. I would love to blow this up on camera and show you the actual, but I don't even think it would fit. Like, I don't think we're gonna get it on screen anyways. And I think I wanna keep it in here because this is pretty nice for if I travel to NorCal. Sometimes I go camping up there. Like, this is nice. I could just put this in my backpack or something traveling up there. The next product, if you watch my category 4 spoilers, this was in category 4. It is probably the one you could easily tell was going in my box, just by how I reviewed it, just by how I talked about it. And this is not a product I've had before. It was just based on my review of the ingredients. It does have my favorite moisturizing duo of ingredients, Ceteryl Olivate and Sorbitan Olivate, which together create this like duo called Olivum 1000. Not only is the name badass and cool and amazing, but it also moisturizes like nobody's business. Like, it is the king of moisturizers, okay? Or queen. We'll say queen because... Anyway, this is from Gloasis. It's a new brand. It is a vegan and cruelty-free brand. It is a probiotic, and then it has peptides in it as well, but it has that Olivum 1000, which is one of the main reasons why I wanted it. Also has niacinamide and vitamin C. Let me open this guy up. I want to smell it. I'm getting nose scent. Even getting it stuck on my nose like that. We're getting nose scent from it. Yeah, I love that. I really want unscented eye creams. This is the most sensitive part of your skin. Really, like, I mean, I guess your lip skin is also pretty sensitive. That's why we always get chapped lips, because the sun affects that a little bit faster than the rest of our skin. But the skin around your eyes is super sensitive, and you want to treat that special. You want to give it a little more TLC than you give the rest of your face. I'm just being honest. Give all of your face as much love as you can, but treat that spot a little more special. And I already don't like a ton of fragrance in anything else, but especially not in my eye area. And it really does bother me when eye creams, which has zero need to have fragrance, is full of fragrance. Now, I already talked this up, like I said in that spoiler video. I'm gonna link that spoiler video down below. I talk about all the ingredients, I talk about everything they do. I was obsessed with the ingredient list, and that's why I think it was very easy from watching that spoiler video to realize this was gonna go in my box. I try not to. I try to like act like you have to guess what is going to be in my box, but I felt like in that video everybody's like, oh, you sold me on the eye cream, and I'm like, okay, I think I showed some favoritism there, but I call it how it is, and I'm really excited to try this. I hope you guys are excited to try it too. Want to learn more about it? Check out that video if you haven't already. In case I'm not mentioning it, any skincare or anything like that, if I'm selecting it and putting it in a box, it's always going to be cruelty-free. So yes, that was also a cruelty-free brand, but that one was vegan and cruelty-free. Not everything that I select is vegan, but everything that I select is cruelty-free always. The next category, category 5, I did not do all the spoilers. I did not do all the research. I didn't tell you about every ingredient in every single product. I did not read you all the reviews. I ended up choosing the Sensuals De-Stress Sleep Well Roll-On Duo. So it's 2 roll-ons. And this one, let me open it. They're aromatherapy, basically. This one is called Sleep Well. I like that. It is floral. This is a Leaping Bunny certified brand, by the way, Sensuals. And then this one is called De-Stress, which I need. Ooh, I like them both. I wonder if you can mix them. Anyway, there I am interrupting myself. I really need all the de-stress all the time. So you catch me taking bubble baths a lot. If you follow me on my Instagram story, you might see bubble baths all the time. I do that a lot. I do things that just relax me and get me in like out of my fight or flight mode, because I spend a lot of my time just like on edge and like for no reason, literally no reason. And I definitely make it a little worse for myself because I also have a coffee addiction, and those two things don't really go together. So I need to counteract that somehow. And I do invest in a lot of these types of de-stress things. This was an easy choice to put in my box. There honestly wasn't too much going on in category 5. I think it was actually the smallest category in regard to number of items. So that video would be pretty easy if you guys really want to see it. I could probably do that one. It's more I care about, do you really care to see it for 6? Because that one would take me a long time to do. And I'm definitely willing to do it as long as you guys care about it. Honestly, I've always really been in it for you guys, even when I made $0 from ad revenue. Yeah, I like giving information, but I just don't want to waste my time when like 3 people care. So De-Stress has Palmarosa and Bergamot. It also does have lavender, but it has chamomile, and I think that's what I'm really loving. It has neroli, it has lemon, and jasmine. There is something very calming about it, and I think it is chamomile. I drink chamomile tea also. That's another good distressor for me. This one, the sleep one, of course this one's going to have lavender in it, but the first one is ylang ylang, then lavender, then jasmine, sandalwood, vanilla. I don't know if I smell vanilla, but it's pretty low down there. Clary sage, and then this one has chamomile, but it's the last oils. We have one more item. Basically, the way this box works is you can get 6 to 8 items, depending if you get an item on its own in the last category, or if you get a little double or trio, which they do offer sometimes where you can get more than one item. This actually wasn't that hard for me either, this last section, just because this is something I've never seen in a box before, and I was very intrigued by it. So it is from L-Space, and it is a vibrating massage ball. And I love all the like rollers, and first off, if you need to give yourself a massage, those point balls, trigger point balls, or like muscle rollers, like I had a foot roller in my box where you can massage your foot. That also worked for other parts of your body, but I've never seen one that vibrates. Let me see if I can figure out how to open this and put the batteries so we can see how strong is this vibration. There we go. Haha. Okay, do not judge my use of scissors, but we're gonna use it to take this cover off as well. Oh, of course that didn't work. Do I have to put it right in a specific spot? Oh my gosh. Okay. It does come with batteries. We love that. I hate when I have to get my own batteries for something that I already bought. Oh goodness. We did not need that to start right away. Of course that would happen. Makes for good YouTube at least. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Back to using scissors in a way they're not meant to be used. Are we locked and loaded? We're locked and loaded. Okay, so honestly, like, look at my fingers. It's pretty strong. So the way I use a normal trigger point ball is I set it on the ground, then I lay on top of it, and I roll up and down until it like hits all my muscles in my back. So I assume with this vibrating one, it's going to get even deeper into that tissue. I don't know another way to use a trigger point ball. I guess someone could use it on you as well, but why aren't they just giving you, I don't know. I would think that it's better to roll on it yourself on the ground, because then you have the floor pressure and you can apply as little or as much of your own body weight as you want on them. I may have not done the full breakdown, but this is $42. This is $28. And this was $48. I think I did the others. $34 for the ring, $38 for the hair mask, and then it was a lot. $58? $58. The total retail value is $248. Definitely a steal if you love every single item in the box. Now there's a couple that I just selected because they were what was the best option in that category. Category 1 and Category 3. I don't really need a new pool float, and I definitely don't need a new wallet, but it was just, it is what it is. Even if I take the price out for those, I still got more than double my value in the other items for what I paid for the box. So is it still a win? Yes. It is difficult when you don't love everything. There are some times though when I do love everything. I think overall this ended up being a good box, and I felt some summer vibes from it. I wish they just would have given us a little bit more of a show-stopping item in Category 1, but besides that, I think they did a pretty good job. Now, let's look at my shop order. It's only 3 items. One item is something I really regretted not getting when it was in the FabFitFun box, so I got it now, and it is the Summer and Rose robe. I was really upset I didn't get it, and a lot of times I don't like to get the Summer and Rose or the other in-house brands because sometimes they're just not like the best quality, and I can still see that this is fairly thin, but this is really soft. I'm gonna travel with this like all the time. Yeah, I love soft things. I love glitter and soft things. Those are my 2 loves, and they do not belong together. Getting glitter all over my very soft pillows and blankets and everything around my home. They say the retail value for that is $70. This is an in-house brand. There's no way it's worth $70, but I got it for $8.99. Definitely soft, and I got it for a steal based on what I think I would value it. The next item that I got is from the brand Volition. I did talk up the Volition Strawberry Sea Brightening Serum. The only reason I did not put this in my box is because I had just bought a brand new one from Volition myself. So I didn't need another one sitting on a shelf, so I ended up not getting it in my box, but I talked this up so much. If you watched my spoiler videos, you know I was really obsessed with this product, and I even told you I don't buy skincare. It's very rare for me to buy skincare. I get so much skincare in the boxes that I unbox on this channel. It makes no sense. I have so many serums. It's sad. My friends come and shop and take all the stuff, and I still end up with containers and containers of serum. I know I already love this brand, and I really love turmeric brightening polishes. This is for body and face. For me, it helps a lot for like darkening around elbows, and it was also a good deal. Not as good deal as $70 down to $8.99, but that's, like I said, because it's probably not worth $70. This is usually a $40 product, and I got it for $19. The last item, like I said, I spent $19.99 for this, and I'm looking at this, and I'm very dissatisfied for probably the first time I have ever been with these mystery bundles. My mystery bundle is not worth $19.99 to me. Let's try to do that. And I will use these. They're Invisibobbles. They're in my hair right now. I have brown ones in my hair right now, so I do like using this, so these will go to good use. They do leave, I straighten my hair, and I have really curly hair, so when I straighten it, it's very easy to leave marks in hair that wants to be curled and you're not curling it, or you're doing the opposite of curling it by straightening it. So these really work well for that. I will use those, but they don't have a high retail value. These Zoe Ayla, I've never liked this brand. I think that they're really overpriced, and what you're getting is like kind of cheap for the price that the retail value that they list. That being said, will I use this? It's makeup removing cloths. It's probably fine. Like, I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with them. I don't really like the color pink, so I may give that away. But then I have the Dr. Brandt No Needles No More, No More Baggage Eye Depuffing Gel. And this is my least favorite eye gel ever in the history of any eye gel I have used on my eyes. I've got it in other boxes. It's also not a cruelty-free brand. Dr. Brandt is not cruelty-free. I have received in other boxes like Ipsy, BoxyCharm, something else, some other, more than once I have received this, and I have tried it and I hate it. It's awful. If anybody has a good experience, please put that down in the comments down below, but I do not know how you could have a good experience. I've tried it from more than one box thinking like, maybe I got a bad batch last time. No. It's just a really awful formula. I don't know how they're still selling this. I just don't value this trio as $19.99. So it was a fail this time. But one time I got my favorite blanket on Hide Little Marshmallow, which is like a $70 blanket. So you win some, you lose some. I lost this time. Thank you, FabFitFun. Somebody did tell me that some of them are like randomly selected to have a higher retail value. So for the mystery bundle refills means you get one every single box unless you cancel it. So it's just like you're getting like a mini subscription added to your already box subscription, which is brilliant on their part because people don't cancel things very often. So like, I'm probably going to keep this even though I was unhappy this time. Like, I'm still going to probably keep it for a little while. That is my box and my extras. Let me know your favorite item down below, whether it's something I got in my box or something you got in your box. Let me know your favorite item this season was. If your box hasn't come yet, let me know the item you're excited about or anything like that. Please don't say the Dr. Brandt eye gel though. But if everybody said that, then I'm like, oh, I should reach out to that company, you know? So sometimes I use it for my own knowledge as well, but it's also just interesting. I like to know what you guys love and what you ended up loving. I'm most excited, honestly, about this and the eye cream, and I don't know which one I am more excited for. This is just cool. It's different. We haven't seen anything like it. We see a ton of these types of eye creams, but this one's so full of great ingredients that I'm excited to see the Glowasis brand, if I'm going to fall in love with it, and maybe it's going to become one of my favorite future brands. Let me know your favorite. Comments down below. Comment whatever you want. You don't have to comment that, but I do love comments so much. They really help my channel out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!